Hello, and welcome to the launch of Neurodiversity in Business. Neurodiversity in Business is going to change the world through corporates enabling society to understand the benefits of neurodiversity in employment. The first question that we often get asked is, what is neurodiversity? Neurodiversity encompasses a very broad range of neurodivergent conditions such as autism spectrum condition, ADHD, dysgraphia, dyslexia, dyscalculia, amongst others. Why are we focusing on neurodiversity? It's obvious that society will gain a multitude of long-term benefits. Businesses will make an impact that matters. There are many business drivers. There are economic drivers because neurodivergent people think differently, allowing for an innovative workforce and true diversity of thought. There's also a sustainability angle because it provides businesses access to hidden talent pools and reduces talent turnover. And obviously there's a legal aspect because neurodiversity is covered by various equality legislation. There's a societal impact driver as well. We as big businesses have a moral imperative to change society, and we need to make an impact that matters, and that's increasingly important to businesses' branding as well. 15 to 20% of the population is on the neurodiverse spectrum, so clearly this is a topic that matters. What's the problem statement around the neurodiverse ecosystem? There's a growing recognition of the value that neurodivergent individuals bring to the workplace, but barriers still remain. Now, despite the best intentions and actions of many corporates, there's still a noticeable gap in the neurodiversity ecosystem. Organisations are trying to accommodate neurodiversity in their corporate culture, but they often experience the following challenges. Membership costs. There's an additional cost to being involved in any neurodiverse initiative, which some businesses find prohibitive. Consultancy. The cost to commission external consultants can limit the scope of any initiative. And resource constraints. There are lots of diversity advocacy groups, but they do not always have the bandwidth to focus on neurodiversity and affect real change. Neurodiversity in business will bridge these gaps by connecting and fostering business communities. We will promote valuable knowledge sharing, and we will help to remove those employment barriers for the 15 to 20% of neurodivergent individuals in the workplace. Our objective and vision is very simple. We will be a business-led forum functioning as an industry group for organisations to share industry good practice on neurodiverse recruitment, retention and employment. The vision is to foster a corporate environment where neurodivergent people are understood and form an invaluable part of the work culture. But importantly, we need to help corporates get this right. NIB's goal is to improve the working lives of neuro-minority individuals, helping to unlock the unique and innovative contribution that they can bring to the business world and society as a whole. How is NIB different? NIB will be a voluntary forum. We are not seeking costly corporate memberships. What we are asking for is ND leads that are corporate members to contribute time and intellectual resource to the broader NIB community. We will utilise our network of experts and organisations bringing the best to our membership. We will continue to collaborate and support some of the great ND awareness and advocacy groups operating in our ecosystem and do it in a collaborative fashion. The values of NIB are absolutely fundamental to what we do. We will ensure that the views of neuro-minorities are central to everything that we do. And for our corporates, we will collaborate by sharing best practice for the benefit. So, where do we go from here? Would you like to help us change society? We're looking for key corporates to become founding members. If you'd like to join us, please email us via the details below. Joining will not entail any form of formal commitment, but you will start reaping the benefits of membership straight away. We will naturally grow and evolve in the months and years ahead, and the provision offer will continue to expand. We'll be launching officially in October 2021 with our first events through the winter. Please get in touch.